Hello and hi there. It is Wednesday, May 7th, and I'm out back real quick. Added a couple things. Here we go. There were a ton of bachelor buttons that had receded. Volunteered in the middle here, so I may regret this. But I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. I'll leave that one there. I soaked Morning Glory seeds and I filled in empty spots here, over in that corner, and around here. There were 2 that came up there, and I moved that one. So hopefully I get my full row of Morning Glories. Then I moved more bachelor buttons over here. So 3 on that side I added, 2 on this side. I think that one is a bachelor button, and I might just pull that. I don't think I want that one there. But you can see sunflowers are making strides. Got one in all of these corners here. I haven't pulled any of these little seedlings yet. I still think that they are snapdragons. They must reseed pretty easily. That one is definitely just a weed. It's going. And then, okay, I replanted a row of green beans. I soaked the seeds. I don't think I soaked them last time. I think I just planted them. So I soaked last night, and I did a row of regular green beans here, so it matches the Triumph bean row. So there's 5 in the Triumph bean row, and then now there's 5 again in the green bean. The yellow beans are doing excellent, and so are the Triumph. And then I had the one here that popped up for the Roma. I planted, there's one more random green bean seed back there, because I did 2 per hole over here, so there's 10 seeds planted. I had 1 extra, so I put it just way back by the sign. I put a Roma bean there and a Roma bean here, so hopefully those come up. Now I'm uncertain. I have all these little things that popped up, and it looks like something reseeded. That's not something I've seen before. So I'm trying to rack my brain. I'm not 100% sure what it could be. This one has a seed pod on it. What is that seed? Oh, I just broke it too. I don't know what it is. It's another one. I don't know. Oh, and it just blew off my finger. Do I let them come up and see what they are? For all I know, it could be a pepper. I mean, who knows what a squirrel could have brought back here if Bill tossed pepper and there were seeds. I don't know. I don't think it was, because that seed pod didn't look right. I didn't do anything else over here. Just replanted some beans. And then I had another sunflower. Yeah, it's popping up in this corner. So I'm going to have quite a few sunflowers over here. These containers are doing great. So this is what I did. I have 2 different varieties of calendula. Snapdragons, not sure. They're the bizarre mix. And then I must have not popped that top yet, because when I did these, then they got shoots on there. And then my pansies that I did from seed. And then my radishes, looking great. I never have a problem with those. Those seeds are 3 or 4 years old, and they're great. Morning Glories, I have 2 that are coming up there and there. And then I replanted a couple seeds on this side and a couple over there. So hopefully those come up. This week, it's going to be, I think, 60s, 70s. Sunny, I'm pretty sure. The weather keeps changing on the app. But I'll be out here planting tomatoes, and nasturtium are going into hanging baskets, things like that. I hardened off strawberries. I might get a planter for those. I don't know where I want to put them. If I want to put them in the ground out here, I haven't decided. I have 6 plants. I don't know what to do with them. So there's that problem. And then trying to think what else is on. Poppies, I'm gonna put those in a pot with some nasturtium hanging over. I have a plan for those. I have viola that I need to plant somewhere. Just, you know, things that have hardened off throughout this week, so they should be okay to go outside. Bill's been helping me with that. And then one more trial, I finally put something directly in the ground. So I've got lots of little weeds poking up that I need to weed. I'm poor at that. But I had a couple more transplants. So bachelor buttons, so I did that. But my plan is to scatter annual seeds all along the back fence line here. And then put my perennials in front. That's the plan. So that's what's in my head right now. I don't have anything else to share. Catch you later. Bye.